We didn't really start adopting knowing that we had the money. Like we just felt God was saying yes, and so we just went that direction, trusting that we would be able to have the money. My name is David, this is my wife Jackie, and we are from Salt Lake City, Utah. We have 4 biological children and 2 we've adopted from Ukraine. You had sent me a picture of a little boy in a pink shirt. So we decided to pray for him to find a family. So it was a week or 2, maybe 2 weeks. For me, it just kind of kept coming up more and more in my thoughts. And so I was talking to Jackie about it, like, hey, I just keep thinking about that boy. And
I was like, oh, really? Me too. Just like this realization, like, it's not just another picture. We both have this on our heart and something we never planned.
Yeah, so shortly after seeing his picture, having prayed for him, prayed for a family, it turns out we were the family, and we felt pretty strongly that God was pushing us that direction. My prayer was, God, we're gonna take this step forward, and if we shouldn't be doing this, like, stop it. Like, there's multiple things that could have prevented it, and so we took the step forward, and it was scary, but also felt a peace about it.
David was reading through the Bible with our kids in the evenings, and we were reading Gideon. We just kept marveling how similar he felt to how we felt, that God asked him to defend the Israelites. He had this huge army, and then he knocked it down. And it says that God did this so that the people wouldn't think Gideon had won by his own hand, but only by the strength of God. And we felt like that was us. And we continued to feel like that when 6 weeks into the adoption process of the little boy in the pink shirt, Miles, we heard about this other boy that was turning 16 in 2 weeks. And we at first just started advocating for him. And then we found out that he was actually at the same orphanage that Miles was at. And we felt like Gideon, like, oh, you're gonna adopt 1 kid, I'm gonna give you 2. And then people will for sure know that it's not your power that you're doing this. So we committed to Jonah.
It feels really big and heavy to say yes a lot of times, because that comes with so much responsibility, and it's going to completely change your life. For the times that we've said yes, I've just felt pretty peaceful about it. One of the, hurdles or scary things about adoption is finances. It's expensive and it's overwhelming. It's how can we do that? And specifically with our boys too, there was also the medical side, and that comes with additional costs too. So just all together felt really overwhelming.
So I asked in this Ukraine support group, and people brought up this grant called Chosen and Dearly Loved through Lifesong for Orphans. I applied for it, and we were given this matching grant that said if you raise, I think it was $4,500, we will match that. And I was like, everybody that's given has probably already given. How are we gonna raise $4,500 more dollars? And this friend who had encouraged me about grants was actually the first to give. And she said a lot of people will give more to a matching grant because they know they can't give much, but whatever they give will be doubled. And I think it was literally overnight. We opened it up, we announced it, and overnight we met the grant far beyond. I hope that for other children across the world that they could be seen as well, both for their need for a family and also for just their simple worth as human beings.